Hello. Let's see. Did it start? Let's edit the title first. Six hacking. Okay. Okay. So listen up, guys. Hold on, let me just test to see if it's live. Okay. So listen up, guys. Hold on, let me just test to see if it's live. Okay. So listen up, guys. Hold on, let me just test to see if it's live. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay, so you guys can probably tell now that the thing sounds a little bit different to this. So I know it might get loud often because I'm like slamming my desk and I'm recording with my phone now. But okay, let me just change some stuff so that I can just like okay, let's see. What if I do noise suppression? Okay, suppress it even more. Now? How about now? Let me just turn off the microphone for that. Okay. Testing. Okay, I might just have to like ditch uh the other one. Okay, so how does it sound now? Does it sound really bad? I think it sounds really bad. Yeah, this is not it. That was not it. Okay, so now it's gonna be sound a lot better now. So yeah. I really wish I could get a better noise suppression. Let's see. Let's see if I can do that on my phone. Okay, how does it sound now? Hello? Hello. Testing. Okay, more testing. That doesn't seem to do anything, so I don't know. Um, okay, hello? Hmm. What does this do? I think that might have just made it sound a bit better. Okay, that was a loud drop, probably. So, hmm. Okay, I'm thinking I need to like hold my phone up somewhere so that is better. Let me just get a stand, I guess. Okay. Hello. How am I still being heard? Hello. Hmm. Oh, it's because the Kali virtual machine. Oh, okay. Okay, so how about now? Can you hear me now? Honestly, this might be like a bit better to use this, but how? Like, um, uh, okay, what if I turn this off? This doesn't even sound that bad. Like, there's no like background noise and stuff. But I wonder where is it being recorded from? Is it using my headphone? Okay, I'll just turn it off for now, but maybe this might be useful later. Yo, Loki, you guys are gonna have to like deal with the fact that my phone is just like cooking you guys. But the noise suppression is so terrible on this stuff. Uh, I'm gonna try to make it. I'm trying to fix it right now. Okay, how does it sound now? Cause I just added a compressor. Let me tweak it as I speak. Let's try to drop the phone. Dude, the noise suppression is so bad. Oh my god, bro. Okay, so first I need a noise gate, then noise gate, add it to the top. Okay. Hello? Wow, okay, so now it's just like cooking me because minus 53 and minus 45 open. Minus 53. Okay, how about now? Can you guys hear me? Bro, still not it. How about now? Okay, that's progress. That's progress. How about now? What is the closed threshold? Dude, I hate that the fan thing is like being like on. It's annoying. The Okay, how about now? Minus 53 closed. Minus 53 closed. Minus 35 open. Seems good. Okay. But that honestly, it made it sound so much less smooth than just with my mic. Let me just turn off everything right now. Let's see how it's gonna sound. How's it sounding? Okay, how about now? Dude, it sounds like bad. It sounds bad now. It doesn't sound good. Oh, okay. Let me just ask AI at this point. We're getting closer, I think. Okay, it gave me a filter chain to try out. Let's see how it works. So it said noise suppression first, and then expander. Let's see. Okay, how does that sound right now? Okay, how about now? How about now? How about now? Okay, that sounds like I'm like far away from the computer. Oof, that made a lot of noises now. Okay, so now it should sound decent, but I don't like the fact that it sounds like a like kind of choppy and like a audio. Oh, I mean a radio, not a audio. Okay, so let's just try okay, let's try that. How does that sound? Hello, 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 testing. Okay, so um okay, how does that sound? Okay, how about that? How does that sound? Oh wow. Okay. Let's see. Okay, that sounds a bit better. How does that sound? How does that sound? Okay, that didn't sound that good. Okay, let's see. How does this sound? How does this sound? Okay, how does this sound? How does this sound? Okay, that sounds really good now. I was just banging my phone there, but that sounds actually pretty good now. Wait, so let me try a compressor actually, because um compressor. Okay, does that sound good? Nah, it doesn't sound that good. What if I do that? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I think this is good. This is a decent setup for now. No, I actually lied. That sounds terrible. This actually sounds so terrible. Oh my god. You know what? We're gonna go back to the other suppression. Okay, how's that sound? Oh wow, I could like it's like I'm shooting a gun. Let me try a noise gate. Okay, how's the sound? How's the sound now? How about now? Honestly, that sounds pretty good. Let's try it above. Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Testing. I lied. That's not good at all. Bro, this is really annoying to not be able to fix this. Okay, what if I speak from here then? Actually, that's pretty good. Okay, how about here? Dude, wow. Okay, that sounds good. Okay, let me try to arrange a way for this to work. I mean, I could just hold it with my hand forever, but that's not really good. Okay, what if I tie my phone on a cloth and then like okay. Oh, sorry. Hello. Wait, actually the bottom might be the strap. Let me try to drop it to the bottom again. Wait, how does that sound? Can you hear that? Like my feet is rubbing against the floor. Okay, you can hear that. That's not good. Ugh, I don't know what to try now. Oh, I have like one of those like things I can use to hold my phone with. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so much. Oh shit. How does that sound? Oh my god. Okay, finally it might be working now. Let's see, okay. I still need the noise suppression, but okay. Okay, at least it's not like gonna kill what. How does that sound now? That sounds way better, but I can't really do it like this. Lucky, I might be able to do it. Let me try to make it sound as good as I can. Okay, how's it sounding now? Dude, the phone is literally like in my shirt, bro. Okay, alright. make sure it can't like fall and shit. Okay, it should be good now. I just need to limit the sound. Let's see, how about that? How about that? And how about this? I think that's gonna sound good. Alright, bet. Okay, so let's start chat. My 0 viewers. Wait. There might. Okay, there was some imperfection that I needed to fix on here. Okay. Now I think that I'm fully. I think I'm good now. Just a little bit of like noise pollution is still like here, like I can still hear it. Let me just try RN noise now. Okay, how does this sound now? Honestly, that doesn't sound that bad. Can you hear me type? Okay, that's not that bad. That's honestly good. That's honestly good. Okay. Alright, so now let me mute myself so that I can actually start now. Okay, so that's what I wanted to do. First thing for the stream, I just wanted to check and we can look at what we had for yesterday. And I have some other exciting news to share to everyone. Let me put the day 5 into the journey. To everyone, meaning my 0 viewers. So I learned a bit about this on day 5, a bit about perm, chmod, and chown. I honestly kind of forgot about them, but I'm just assuming that I only need like the basics about them. Not like, I don't think I need to be like insane at it, you know what I mean? So yeah, but yeah. And my voice is like kind of raspy today, I don't know why. So I'm trying not to talk like that anymore. And yesterday I had some other person on my stream and he was actually making for some good content, but it's too bad that my mic was like really ass for the first like 5 videos. So oh wait, did I accidentally delete? Oh okay, it's here. I almost got scared because I don't want to download this again. Okay, let's move on to process management. And then since I already kind of know a bit about this,
bash scripting, I don't think I need to focus. Or no, I mean, since I already know a decent amount about programming, I think I'm gonna pass this pretty well, pretty quickly. So I think this and then this is all, honestly, all we need. And I think the main learning points are the projects, because I'm probably gonna only look stuff up if I genuinely don't know, and that's how I learn. And this is just kind of like this is like reading the textbook, and this is like doing the homework. So I'm just gonna have to read the textbook every single day until I get to here, and then we can start on a new project. So yeah, this is just to get a quick kind of review. Let's see. Let me see how that just sounded on stream. Let's see if that's way better than what I used to sound like. Okay, sorry for the massive pause, but I only just looked at it and I had to fix some stuff, like the quality being kind of ass, but let's see. So I just want to sharpen up, or no, I already sharpened it up too much, so let me just decrease the sharpness a bit. I think 0.2 is good enough. Okay, that looks about good enough. Okay, so then let's go back here. Okay, let's learn about process management then. Gemini. I'm starting to get a bit lazy, honestly, to do this. Process management. This is not good, by the way. Process management. PS. Top. Kill. Jobs. BG. FG. In Linux. Help me learn. Okay. Managing processes is a fundamental skill for navigating Linux. Think of it as being the conductor of your computer's orchestra. You need to know who's playing, who's too loud, and when to tell someone to stop. There's a breakdown of essential tools to monitor and control processes. Monitoring, who's running. To manage processes, you have to find them. Every process in Linux is assigned a unique process ID. Yeah, that makes sense. We already kind of did that stuff in, I think even like the first stream, I think we kind of investigated stuff like that. PS is status, okay. So's, okay, so of all the processes, okay. So's the processes. PSAUX it shows every process running on the system, and doesn't matter who owns it in your current terminal session. Okay, so let's open up terminal. PS. What? Oh, okay, so it counted itself, and what is this? PS. Oh, how did I run two of them now? That's funny. Let's kill this one because I don't. Kill 49333. Let's see, PS. Oh wow, why is it still there? Kill /F. How do you force kill again? To force kill in Linux. Oh yeah, we're probably gonna be learning that soon. Force kill -9. Okay, -9. Kill -9 49333. PS. Okay, what is ZSH Linux? Is it advanced? It shares features. Oh, this is a shell. It might even be this shell that. So in theory, if I kill this, kill -9 49191. So that should in theory crash everything. Yeah, so it didn't actually crash everything. It just now the terminal isn't a thing. Like now we're just sending an input from this. Oh, okay. So if I do PS, no commands work. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. If I quit, what happens? PS again. Okay. PS, what if I kill 50743? It probably doesn't exist, yeah. Okay. PS provides a snapshot of current process. Top. PS is static snapshot. Top is a real-time dashboard. Okay, so if I do PSAUX, it should list every single process. Okay. Clear. PSSEF. What is EF? That shows the parent-child relationship between processes. Okay. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe this is a parent process. This is a child process. Clear. Probably right. PS. AUX. Yeah, because there was no other secondary process ID. Okay. Makes sense. Top is a table of process. It's a real-time dashboard. Okay, so it changes. Top. So this is gonna change. Oh yeah, it did. Okay. If I keep on highlighting this, what happens? Top. Control C. Okay. Understand it. It updates every few seconds, consuming most CPU or memory. Yeah. Top is running. Press Q to quit. I did Control C, but that's fine, I guess. M to sort by memory, and P to sort by CPU. M to sort by memory. So this is root is taking up. This is the command XORZ command. XORZ command. Okay, so it's probably the server that's like running on the background and serving to our own machine, or it might be the server that's connecting to this. I'm not sure. So, okay. And then this is the browser that we have. Makes sense. Q terminal might be this right now open. Okay. Top shouldn't be running. Why is top still running? Oh, because it is. This is what top is, right? M is short by memory and P is by process. Okay, so if I do P, okay, what about Q? Top, right? And then P. C. Okay, C is by CPU. Or no. Yeah, it is CPU. Okay, there's like different sections. So like the highest and then the lowest. So the last one was 4. It's probably the highest. Okay, yeah, this is probably the highest, and then the next one is other stuff, which are lower. Okay, got it. So it shows up like every single section, like, and in those sections it maps the highest to the first of the list. Okay. Top is running. Yeah, I just read that. Kill command sends a signal to the process. Okay. Sends a sig term. Probably some operating system stuff. Asks the program to save its data and close. Okay. The nuclear without cleaning up. Okay, so that one was probably bad to use then. It can lead to corrupted files. Okay. Job control multitasking in the shell. Sometimes you want to run a command, but using your job control comes in. You want to run a command, but you keep on using. Oh yeah, this is also something we explored earlier. If you add an ampersand to the end of a command, it starts in the background. Okay. Command lists all tasks managed by your system. Okay, so if I do sleep is a command. 100. What is that? What is that for? 100 seconds. Control C. If I do jobs, okay, no jobs, PS. What if I do sleep 100 and then M%, right? PS. I have sleep running too. Okay. What about jobs? Okay. That makes a lot of sense. So this is probably the main thread. That's the background thread, I guess. Okay. Jobs, tasks currently managed. It gives them a job ID, which is different from a PID. Okay. So it gave me the job ID and gave the PID for that, okay. And list. Sorry, PS. I should probably kill 54185. PS. Okay, you can just kill it like that. Okay, that makes sense. BG and foreground. Suspense a running foreground process and puts in background. Control Z does that. BG and then job ID, so it runs in the background. Resumes a pause background process. Bring up so it can run into the background. Oh, okay, makes sense. Okay, so if I just sleep 100 %, and if I do FG, do I need this and then 1? Oh, okay. So I can't do anything at this moment. And if I do Control Z, it suspends it, but is it still a process? Oh, okay, is this pause is there, okay. And then FG again, or no, BG, then it would start it up. Okay. PS. Kill 55187. Wow, that's really useful. Linux is awesome. Interact with it. Static list. Oh, okay. Wait, that's all. That's actually all. Okay, but we need to go in depth about tasks versus processes. I guess jobs or tasks would just be like job control. So jobs would just be like a way to do a multi-threaded stuff. Okay. So wait, what if I just run sleep, right? Sleep 100. And then if I do Control Z, and then PS, jobs. Oh, okay. That makes sense, okay. Oh, okay. But why isn't ZSH considered a job, right? Does that make sense? What if I do ZSH and then I do this? So now it's gonna wait, let's see. Sleep 100. Do I already have sleep on here? So let's kill 56153. Okay, so this is kind of And then jobs. PS. I want to kill 56153, which is sleep. Oh, it's because sleep is like FG. It's because sleep is yeah, it's because it like it was fully suspended the Hello guys, I'm back. I was interrupted earlier. Okay, so let's go here. And honestly, I realize it doesn't matter that much what I'm thinking about right now, because by day 300, I'm probably gonna be in a position to not even care about stuff like that. But I guess I'll still like fix it. But yeah, you guys don't know what I'm talking about, so it's fine. I already tried some, but I killed the CSH process. Then it made a notepad type of thing, because make sure it's recording. Okay, it's recording, because it killed the process. I'm wondering about the differences between tasks, between jobs and processes, and whether jobs can be threads as well, not just processes, etc. It sounds like you accidentally killed your shell process. When you kill the active ZAC session, the terminal emulator loses its brain. It might revert to basic text buffer. Yeah, that's what happened to me. To clear up the confusion, how Linux organizes work. Processes versus job. The biggest difference is who knows about the task and how they see it. So a process is an instance of a program in execution managed by the kernel. ID, it has a process ID, which is unique across the entire system. Lifecycle, it exists until it is finished or is killed. It doesn't care which terminal started it. Makes sense? That's like an individual thing. Or it can be a child process to a parent process. A job is a process or a group of processes. Oh, okay. So job can be like a command, I'm assuming, or I don't know. Managed by your. A job can be like a script, like a bash script, I'm assuming. Managed by your current shell session, which is CSS or bash. And ID is typically the job ID, but it also probably has processes. Yeah, okay. Life cycle is tied to the shell. The job dies. Okay, so it's a child process, and the terminal is controlling that. Okay. Unless disowned, yeah. So disowned meaning like you disown a child. Every job is a process, but not every process is a job. Can jobs be threads? And now threads are lightweight processes that live inside a process, within the same memory space. Cannot use FG. Okay, makes sense. The hierarchy system manages a thread. Okay, so can I think of jobs as basically child processes of the terminal that runs the command to make it a job. Terminal, when you type, it acts as a parent process. When the shell forks a copy of itself to create a child process. Okay, the shell is just a parent and the command is the child. Okay. So it makes a copy of the shell itself and then turns that into the and then that's gonna be the new thing. And then inside of there is where it runs the command. Okay. So if I do ZSH, technically if I do ZHs and then M%, I'm technically making another ZSH and then inside that GSH, I'm running GSH. It was just kind of confusing. Or that I'm just running GSS as a child process inside of here. I don't know. It doesn't matter which one it is because same type of similar stuff. Shell is a parent. This is the actual task entry for that. Okay. I think it's just the shell is a parent, the command or the executable is a child. Okay. The shell creates 3 child processes. The shell assigns them 1 job ID, e.g. 1. Oh, okay. So many different processes can be in one job. That's awesome. Okay, quiz me. Okay, let's see. Let's do the quiz. Which command provides a real-time interactive view of system processes and resource uses? Has to be interactive view of system process and resource. That's just top because it's a real-time thing. Well, different between a PID and a job ID. This is false. PID don't only apply to threads. In fact, PID only apply to processes. Job ID can apply to processes, which is true. But since this is false, this whole thing would be false. There is no difference. They're the same 2 names for same number. That's false. Because job ID is fundamentally different from PID. PIDs are assigned by the cell. Job IDs are assigned by the kernel. PIDs are assigned by the cell. Job IDs are assigned by the kernel. Yeah, that's not true. PIDs are unique system-wide and job ID is, yep, this one is true. Because this is the opposite. Job IDs are assigned by the shell. PIDs is assigned by the kernel, and also the fact that PID is unique system-wide and job IDs are only unique to a specific shell session. You have the process running, taking too long, which suspend it and return you to the prompt. Control Z is just going to suspend it. And then you can type BG and the job name to like, what is it? What is this? PSO PID, PS-O PID, PPID CMD. Okay. Makes sense. You have okay, let's get back to this. You have a process running in the foreground that is taking too long. Which keyboard shortcut will suspend it and return you to the prompt? Control Z, that's just going to suspend it, and then you can resume it using BG, and then the % symbol, and then the job ID. And this is actually going to have the job. So like this is going to suspend it to the background, and then you can type jobs to see what was being executed. Then you can type you can type BG % symbol and then the job ID, or FG to bring it up to the front again so that you can interact with it. If you want to resume a suspended job so that it continues running without blocking your terminal, BG, which what signal is sent? Sig kill is sent. That's easy. When you run command find slash dash name grep results, how many jobs are created in the shell? This is one command. This is two command. But the job, since this is after this is the one job. When you kill a parent process like your shell, what typically happens to its children if they weren't explicitly detached? What typically happens to its children? When you kill a parent process like shell to its children that weren't, well, then they all just die. They become threads. I want to say this, but it never said that. It just said since the children are I'm not sure. I want to say this one. And usually adopted by PID. Okay, I didn't know that. To his children, so to his job. Next. Which command would you use to see the parent of the running process? I guess this one includes the PPID column. A single process contains multiple threads that share the same memory space. Wait, let me try PSSF. Okay, so these are the ones running inside this terminal. Cali, what's this called? PPID will be 30, 37, and I'm assuming this is the, this is DHS, and this is the child. Okay. A single, and wait, what is this? Then the parent ID for this is 30. What is 30? Who is? I'm not sure how to like 30. Okay, wait, what was it again? PSSF 30. PSAX. Where's 30, 30, 30, 30? 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. And here 7930, which is the Q terminal. Okay, ZHS is run by the Q terminal. And who's running this terminal? PS AUX-F. Oh, okay. I can't do that. I can't look at like the parents or F PS AUX. Is this the parent processes? Where's the 30? 30 is right here, Q terminal. Okay, is this saying, is this a valid process ID? 072. No, it's not.